Welcome to Spartan Stadium, folks, for tonight's Section 3 Class AA quarterfinal contest as the ESM Spartans welcome in the 6th-seeded Watertown Cyclones. Alongside with me is Dominic Greco tonight. I am Tanner Jace, folks. Dom, we're in good. I'm pretty sure we're in for a good one tonight.
Oh, for sure. ESM Spartans, we've been rolling. So let's see if we can keep up this. Good streak here.
Watertown will start off with possession tonight. They come in 8-4-2 on the year, coming off a 5-0 win against General Brown on the 10th. Spartans come in 8-4-4 on the year, coming off a tie against Nottingham 1-1 on the 12th. Winner will play.
Me?
Watertown will start off with possession tonight. It'll be Jack Rathburn trying to get it through.
It's good press.
That's Corsi on the near side. Sweeney.
It's a good ball through.
Tedesco's over there. He's going to get the throw in.
Right off the bat, just really fast. Look at this. Let's see what we can make out of this.
Tedesco on the long throw in. He's going to throw it into the box. Tended for Osmanovic. Osmanovic off the header. It's going to be corralled by Connell. Devin O'Connell starting in goalkeeper tonight for the Cyclones. He's going to boot this one. It's going to be It's going to be deflected by James and Alvarez. It's going to be taken by Daly, and whistles will be blown. It's going to go to the other way to the Spartans.
Right off the bat, just energetic play by the Spartans. It's good to see out here. Need to come up to a start like that. How about that?
It is going to be Alvarez from the midfield line kicking into the box. Winner of this game will play Nottingham or Fowler. Alvarez will knock that one into the box. Osmanovic will try to bounce it, will deflect it, try to keep it in. Well, not. It's going to be a goal kick for Connell. Devin Connell, Kaylee Daly, Jack Rathburn, Parker Andiorio, Nico Spezzani, Michael Liambus, Seth Charlton, Brady Goldenfin, Mason Rumble, Peston Soluri, and Vincent Knapp rounds out the starting lineup for the Cyclones. That is Knapp currently, and Rathburn currently in fight for possession. It's going to go the other way to Watertown.
See what they can make do with this. It's their first time with a full possession here. Let's see. That's a great boot.
That's Spezzani putting that in near the box. James boots that one out very quickly. He's got Tedesco up top. Tedesco with the header, trying to push it through. Cannot. Ball is high in sky. That is Muzenovic moving that ball up. And Giovanni Alvarez trying to put that ball through. Andrio in the move. And Rathburn moving that ball upfield, but Graham has it on the far side over to James on the far side. Muzenovic on the near side, near the 40, 35-yard line. Gets Corsi near the boundary line. Corsi trying to through. It's going to go to Daly. Daly looking for, actually hits Charlton. Ball's up. Daly. And it's recovered by Alvarez. Alvarez will get it to Graham on the far side. That's Winans making a play on it, but that will move Sweeney back.
Shield that. That was a close one. Close shield right there.
It will be Scalaro kicking it off the goal kick. Scalaro's kick. Headed through. Tedesco, through ball, attempt for Osmanovic, will not get there, and Connell will get it. Connell kicks it near midfield. That is Alvarez hitting that ball. He will get it to Graham, or at least make an attempt to.
It's a good way to waste some time there.
Rathburn making a move on it. That was
by Luke.
That was Charlton getting picked off by Luke James. Corsi on the near side. Over to James at around the 40. James looking for the ball to put in. He's got Corsi on the near side in the 10. Corsi trying to make a move on the box, but a great move by Goldfinning to get that ball out the boundary. And it's going to be a very long throw in for Tedesco. He's going to throw into the box. Watertown gets ahead on it first, and they'll get through. So great defense in the box by Watertown. Alvarez, tip ball out of bounds, off the deflection, and it's going to go the other way. 35-15 remaining here in the first half of action. ESM and Watertown knotted up at 0. Dom, so far through 5 minutes of play, what have we seen defensively by both ESM and Watertown?
So I've noticed ESM right off the bat coming pressing. They knew these guys came to play, so they're trying to pass all around them, but ESM just pressing the living hell out of them. I mean,
Yeah, he did.
oh, sorry.
So Osmanovic on the near side. Got Corsi with him, being defended very well by Watertown. That is Knapp, and the whistle will blow, and it's going to go the other way. Watertown defensively, what have they done to create a decent amount of turnovers?
They've definitely gotten into the gaps. I've noticed they've gotten in the gaps, and their defense really has been punting it upfield a lot, making chances for that offensive stretch. I mean, the offensive stretch, we've seen those guys so far. They've been running, so hopefully maybe we'll see some plays from that offensive front.
Osmanovic with a through ball to Tedesco. Tedesco off the deflection. Tedesco's got a chance right there, but that'll be deflected out of bounds. Good job by Goldfinning to get a corner set up for the Spartans. That will be Alvarez taking the corner on the near side of the field. Off the head of Alvarez, and that ball will go to the back line, and it'll be a goal kick for Watertown. Actually, no, it's going to be another corner on the other side of the field as Alvarez will head that way.
Good opportunity here.
Alvarez, nice feed into the box, off the head of Graham.
Ooh.
And Sweeney will just kick that ball out, and it looks like it will cross the back line. No, yes, it will cross the back line, and Connell will kick in his territory. Connell midfield. Graham. Deflected off of Graham, deflected off of Alvarez. He's got Winans on the far side. Winans trying to cut upfield. He will. He's got some space. He's got 3 men ahead of him. Tedesco trying to head it. Corsi will end up getting to it. Actually, he will not. That will be Endorio getting there before he does. Corsi will get the throw in, but Endorio deflected it out of bounds. Tedesco's feet inside the box. Off the head of a Watertown defender. Alva is trying to get something going. Cannot. That's going to get headed around by the Watertown defense. Winans will come in. Great defense by Winans to get there. He's got Osmanovic on the through ball, but it's a little too much. And the ball will go out, and Watertown will get possession. So defensively, we've seen a lot of action in a lot of very pressure situations.
ESM is definitely bringing the pressure, that's for sure. Just see how these Watertown guys.
Connell up top to Charlton. Charlton tries to get the through. He will get that to Spizzani, and James will end up deflecting that one out, but it will be a ESM throw-in from A.J. Graham.
Watertown needs an offensive spark right about now.
Graham's throw-in off the head of Watertown. Watertown trying to get something going here. James with a nice inside mood. Alvarez up top to Corsi on the near side. Corsi, Muzenovic, Alvarez. Nice chance here for a nice opportunity. That's
what they needed right there.
Diorio and Rathburn. Rathburn looking to get something going. He's gonna try, and that shot hooks a little bit left, and that ball will head to the back line, and Scolaro will get his second goal kick of the night. Kick from Scolaro intended for Winans. They'll deflect off the head, but the Spartans will get another throw in. AJ Graham pushing the tempo here, looking for Tedesco up top. Great defense by the back line of Watertown to add more pressure, but it's going to be another long throw, and it looks like Tedesco will launch this one from deep. Nice inside feed. High ball. Corsi off the head. That ball actually does not, it moves backwards, but it'll be a high punt to get that ball out. And it looks like the Spartans will just let that one play out of bounds, and it'll be another ESM throw-in.
Spartans are doing a great job moving the ball, I must say.
Muzenovic throw into Tedesco. Tedesco looking for something here. Nice little rainbow pass up top to Osmanovic. Osmanovic trying to get through. Not. That's Alvarez. Alvarez is deflected off his shot. And another great defensive stand by Watertown. It's Connell will be kicking this one once again. Down to 29 minutes here remaining in the first half. We're all tied up at 0. A great defensive display by both teams so far. That looks like Josh Glanton getting his first minutes of the night. Deflecting. James deflecting. Alvarez deflecting. But he will get called for the foul right there, and Watertown will look to move this one in transition.
See what Watertown can do here.
Looks like they're going to stack the box right here, the inside feed. Scolaro will just catch it off the little pop-up. Scolaro, punt kick, has Tedesco. Tedesco tries to move it forward a little bit, cannot, ends up corralling it back in ESM territory. Tedesco, nice through ball intended for Glenn and off the head of a Watertown defender, and Watertown will once again get the ball out quickly, but this one will actually go out of bounds. So Watertown once again forcing a lot of throw-ins, putting really good pressure on that ESM offense, as Muzenovic will throw this one in.
That one was almost in the press box.
Oh. And it hits the stands. Tedesco will throw him into the box once again. It looks like from here on the near side, this time at around the 35-yard line. Actually, a little good pass to James. Up back to Tedesco. Tedesco. Osmanovic. Osmanovic with a nice move. Osmanovic. Tedesco. Tedesco trying the inside feed. Watertown's got enough guys on the back line. And Diorio will try to get that out. Osmanovic sticking with it. He's got Alvarez. Alvarez, nice inside move. Alvarez inside once again, trying the slide tackle. And Watertown, actually Glanton knocks that one back into play. And Alvarez tried to get another shot off. Will not, but it's going to be a deflection.
Is that a corner?
Yep.
Corner kick here.
Alvarez from the far side. He's gonna give a little pass to Winans. Great Watertown defense. Whistles will be blown, and it's gonna go Watertown's way.
Although all this pressure is coming from ESM, Watertown's holding up. Watertown's definitely fighting their way through.
Corsi off the head. Daly. Intended up top for Lumbus. Lumbus over to Rathburn. Rathburn. We'll send that. Oh, nice move inside. Muzenovic will knock that ball out momentarily, and he does deflect it upfield. He's got Alvarez. Alvarez in the Spartans moving in transition. Nice outside move to the numbers. Alvarez settling it down, feet inside the box, off the head of a Watertown defender. Corsi will corral. And Corsi will just let that ball go. So it's going to be an ESM throw-in. And we got some substitutions as Gavin Rinaldi comes in for his first action of the game. Looks like Winans and Muzenovic will come out. Corsi's actually Tedesco's throwing off the head. Bounce momentarily. Ooh, and a great opportunity for the Spartans. Looks like Glanton got there. Actually, no, that was Gavin Rinaldi getting ahead on that ball, but a little left. 25 minutes remaining here in the first half of action. The Spartans and Watertown all notched up at 1 as Connell's kick. Of course, he's there. We'll head it upfield. Rathburn. Alvarez. Alvarez. Tended for Alvarez. Tedesco trying to get it over to Osmanovic. Osmanovic will just play it back. Keep the controlled ball. Graham over to, will be deflected out of bounds. Great defense by Rumble. And it's going to cause an ESM throw-in. Tedesco's throw inside the box, or at least an attempt. Rumble gets that one back out. Tedesco gets it. Another attempt in the box. Rinaldi has a shot. Corsi with the header. Ooh! And whistles will be blown. Osmanovic trying to make an attempt on the ball, and the referees did not find that one awfully legal. But it's going to go the other way, so Watertown's going to get a goal kick. Connell's done a great job of forcing that ball down midfield all night. Alvarez to Alvarez. Nice move inside by Joel Alvarez. He's got Rinaldi on the far side. Rinaldi will keep it in. He will try to keep it in. That ball will go out. And that ball's going to stay with the Spartans, so it's another throw-in for the Spartans.
A lot of offensive chances by ESM so far.
Tedesco's thrown the box. Tended for Osmanovic. Graham, he's got it! Graham's got it off the deflection, and it's 1-0 Spartans.
Textbook goal. Textbook.
A.J. Graham with his first goal of the game at the 23:09 mark here. And a great textbook goal, as you alluded to. Great throw-in, great deflection off of Osmanovic, and Graham was there to put that one in.
ESM goal by number 12, A.J. Graham, assisted by number 10, Arnes Osmanovic.
Graham on the throw-in, off the head of Osmanovic. Alvarez trying to move inside the numbers, actually bounce it back to the numbers. But that's Daly. Daly being defended by Tedesco. Great ball, great deflection by Sweeney to get that ball through. It's going to be Alvarez. Alvarez intended for Tedesco. Tedesco's got some wheels on him. Tedesco will try to get there. He'll keep it in play for the time being. Trying to get through the defender. And great defense by Goldfenning.
See if we can get opportunity off this throw in here.
How big would this goal be?
Huge. 2-goal lead in the first half.
Tedesco from the throw-in. There's a shot. It's going to be headed off of a Watertown defender. That ball will go by the back line, and we're going to get a corner on the near side. It will be Alvarez. Alvarez, low ball. Off the tip. Oh, great defense by
Great save by
Connell.
Watertown goalkeeper.
It's going to be a goal kick. Nate Carr in there trying to get it off the deflection, but a great ball by Alvarez nonetheless. Glanton. That ball will go back. James will just knock this Scalaro. Scalaro will boot that one, trying to get it by midfield, off the head of a Watertown player. Glanton upfield. That is Knapp with Andiorio in pursuit. It's going to be Glanton on the throw-in. Glanton will not take the throw-in. We will have some substitutions. Tedesco and Glanton will go off for Winans and Muzenovic. Muzenovic is throw intended for Osmanovic. Osmanovic will tip that up to Rinaldi. Rinaldi gets by, whistle's blown, but it's going to go the other way. Watertown with a good opportunity here.
Let's see. Watertown really needs an offensive spark here.
Good ball by Rathburn. A little short, though. Daly trying to get something going. Great defense by the Spartans and great passing. James is in transition. He's got 3 with him and 3 men to beat. Osmanovic on the near side. Nice cut back into the numbers. Osmanovic looking for the cross. Nice through ball to Alvarez. Alvarez will find Osmanovic moving upfield. That's going to be deflected off a Watertown defender. Nate Carr off the header. Inside move to, believe, and it's going to be Knapp throwing the ball in for the Cyclones. One of their first throw-ins of the night. He's going to get it to Rathburn. Rathburn being defended well by Alvarez. Sweeney will get that as Rathburn tried to move into the box. Rinaldi with the deflection up ahead to Osmanovic. And the Cyclones back line will get to that one pretty easily. Sweeney trying to move that one up ahead. Great footwork by Sweeney. Sweeney up top to Rinaldi. Rinaldi off the deflection, will not be able to corral it. But the Cyclones once again putting great pressure on. And a good opportunity right here for Watertown. That is Charlton. Charlton had Rathburn with him momentarily, and now he's got Andiorio. James. Alvarez. Ball intended for Osmanovic. That ball will stay in. Actually, that ball will actually hit out of bounds. Looks like Tedesco will come back in. The substitution will be Alvarez for Tedesco. For the Spartans here, what kind of you've thrown it into the box a lot tonight. You've been lucky with one deflection. What kind of deflection are you trying to create here?
Right in front of the goal. I say if they make a throw in to about a little bit in front of where the field goal line is, I say that's the money spot right in front of the goal. Goalkeeper usually stays on one of the sides. Try and slot it through off the throw-in.
And the Cyclones trying to bounce that one back up after that throw was intended for Osmanovic from Tedesco. So Tedesco decided taking the short option right there. Great defense by the back line of the Spartans. Sweeney will deflect that one out of bounds. Actually be a Cyclone defender deflecting that out of bounds. Nice throw in. Pisani. Muzenovic with a great move. And that ball will get to Goldfenning. Over to Knapp. Knapp, Spizzani. Spizzani to Rathburn. Rathburn looking for Andario, but he decides to go across field with it. He hits Charlton. Charlton, Daly. Daly with a move here. Daly with a shot. Over to Andirio. Rathburn with the head. Scolaro's there with the gloves. And he will control, and he will throw that ball up ahead to Winans. Winans putting his foot on the gas. Hits Osmanovic. Osmanovic trying to create some space here. Trying to get the ball to Winans. Winans bouncing that ball outside the numbers. Nice move to the corner. Cross. Tedesco trying to deflect it. Carr won't get there in time. And the Cyclones back line doing a great job once again deflecting that ball back into ESM territory. Alvarez, he tried from deep, from about the 10-yard line on the far side of the field, but his ball was just a little bit wide. We will now see Corsi and Alvarez come back in for Carr and Rinaldi. It's Connell. Corsi. And Diorio will get it by, but not before Muzenovic corrals it. Corsi trying. Rathburn. He's got some numbers. Inside feed for Charlton. Spartans back line once again doing well. Knapp trying to converge on it. Osmanovic gets it to Corsi. Corsi will boot it ahead off the header from the Cyclones. That is Spazzani. Corsi's got it on the near side. He's gonna make that pass for Alvarez. Alvarez being defended very well by Daly at the moment. Triple teamed. Alvarez. Cross. Oh, Tedesco almost had the header, but Connell doing a great job anticipating that cross. He's going to give that one a little bit of an arcer. Muzenovic trying to control the ball. Alvarez. Through ball to Corsi and Osmanovic. Osmanovic will get it taken away from Rathburn. Great job, actually, and Diorio. That is Charlton trying to find Rathburn. He cannot. That is now Bennett Pinster on for the Cyclones. Tedesco had a shot there. Great ball. Great pass from the Spartans. But a great opportunity right there. Great job by Connell. He'll throw the...
keeping this constant pressure.
Down to the last 13:42 here in the first half of play. Spartans up 1-0. Watertown 0. Graham trying to get it up. Osmanovic finally controlling the 50-50 ball. Inside feed, Tedesco with the headers through the uprights, a little high. And we got two new subs coming in for Watertown. We've got Mercer and we've got Rutten. Connell will kick this one inside the end zone here. Done a really good job of pushing this ball past the 50-yard line and giving the Cyclones the offense a very good shot. This one will catch a little bit in air, but he's got enough room to get it through. Graham pushes it back up ahead. Osmanovic trying to hit Tedesco. Tedesco will not get there, but Connell will collect this one. Muzenovic trying to make an attempt. Mercer's got a shot here, but Sweeney will get that and deflect that out. Great call by Bobby Sweeney to get that one out of bounds. Spazzani, Sweeney trying to get Tedesco. Solari gets there. Tedesco ends up finally getting there. Solari in coverage. Tedesco trying to make that move inside, and Watertown once again. That will be Rumble knocking that ball out of bounds.
We're going to get another one of those long throw-ins here. See if they can put it in the money spot.
Tedesco's throwing the box. Off the head of Osmanovic. Back, though, that'll be Spizzani kicking that ball back to midfield with Charlton in coverage. Giovanni Alvarez's. That's going to go off of Connell's hand. So we've got a corner here. Great.
It's a good save right there.
That's a good save, but what a decision by Joel Alvarez to shoot that ball and get a corner on the far side. We're down to 11 minutes here remaining in the first half of play. Watertown looking I'm looking to tack on to the lead as they're up 1-0. Inside ball, off the deflection. Muzenovic header just a little bit high. Connell will get a
What should I say?
Connell will kick this. So we've seen Connell a lot. You're the varsity football kicker.
That's me.
You're usually kicking from the 45, but for a guy kicking from his end zone, you're usually kicking 50 yards. What kind of strain does that put on your leg during the game?
So,
Of course, he gets a ball in and collected by Connell.
I would consider it a little bit different because you're playing with two different balls, obviously. Here, you're playing with a soccer ball. It's more round, so spherical balls tend to travel farther than balls that are, ovally shaped.
Is there, coming off, because you've played both soccer and football, coming off the foot, is there a little bit more jump to a soccer ball, or is there more jump to a football?
Well, the thing is, I feel like a soccer ball is way more aerodynamic. I feel like there's plenty of ways you can swerve, kick, to make the ball go wherever. I feel like that's the same way with a football, but it's a little bit different because of the shape.
So you tend to have a harder time controlling the path flight.
We're on 3 for just a second. That's the shot of the game right there.
I feel like that aspect is the same. I feel like no matter what side you kick the ball, it's all going to end up in the same spot if you have a designated spot where you kick it.
Little bump interaction by Alvarez. Rathburn will be coming back on the field for the Cyclones. That ball is going to get launched near the ESM box. Muzenovic with the header. Mercer trying to get around. Muzenovic will just knock that one out of bounds. Great defense stand right there from the Spartans.
Chance here for Watertown.
That's Knapp. He's going to try to throw into the box, but Watertown does not stack the box like the Spartans did, as Spizzani gets it to Daly. Knapp trying to...
There's no space for them right now.
Alvarez gets that one back to the 30, off a few headers. Watertown trying to control it. Great defensive stand by Josh Glanton as he will control this ball and finally corral Spizzani. Through the legs of Mercer. Muzenovic gets a shot here. Mercer with a great move. He had Rathburn. That ball is going to go end up going to go right of the upright. So that ball will go to the back line, and Scalara will get a free kick. So with Scalara not kicking as much as Connell is, does this allow the Spartans to do a little bit more with these kick opportunities?
I feel like it helps your offense get upfield, and that's definitely what we've seen a lot of this game. I mean, great spacing by the Spartans. We've seen them crowd the box on defense. That's for sure, creating absolutely no space for this Watertown offense.
Alvarez has it over to Graham. Graham trying to push upfield, being defended by Rathburn. Alvarez at the 40. He's going to kick crossfield. He's got Muzenovic. Muzenovic up to Corsi. Corsi is going to try to get it back to Muzenovic. Now he's going to try to get a through ball to Osmanovic, but it's going to be picked off by Spizzani. Spizzani moving fast right now up to Rathburn. Rathburn's got Mercer to his right, and Spizzani in the box. Spizzani with a Giovanni Alvarez with great defense right there to get that ball back. Alvarez trying to hit it up. Tedesco gets knocked in the head momentarily off the ricochet. Tedesco with a good move, inside feed. Alvarez has a shot here, but Connell's going to come out, and he's going to kick that one off, and Glanton's actually going to... Glanton, nice header.
So what do you think? We're going to see any chances here in the last 6 minutes?
I think what Watertown's doing here, and they're putting a lot of pressure, and that's a good job of them. They're right here. This is a great opportunity as it looks like Glanton is in transition as he tries to cross, and it causes a corner on the far side. Watertown has not been afraid to get the ball out. And
although they are down in this matchup right now, they are not retaliating. They are retaliating as much as possible.
I think a good opportunity. I mean, Watertown's had a few opportunities in the boxes. Oh, and there it is. Graham's got 2 on the night. Graham once again off of the deflection.
How about that coincidence there, huh?
That is one coincidence I did not see happening tonight. Graham's got his 2nd goal of the night. Once again off a deflection. This time off the corner. The first time off the header. So it's 2-0 Spartans.
How about that?
But I think if Watertown gets an opportunity in the box here, they really got to take it. But I do like with the Spartans. I mean, the Spartans are crowding the box on throw-ins. Watertown has not done that as Rathburn gets it up to Daly. Daly trying to get through. Nice move. Trying to bounce it to inside the number. Actually, back outside the numbers and cannot do that. Asmanovic has it up top to Alvarez. Alvarez, nice move.
I've noticed that Watertown creates a little bit too much space between their players on offense.
Connell will kick this one again. Connell's been given, ooh, that one gets to the 40 off the head of Alvarez. Of course, he's going to deflect that one. Knapp's going to corral it. Oh, great move by Muzenovic. Knapp had Mercer in transition.
If you're Watertown right now, you need a good offensive push. Get back into this game.
Great corral trap. And Watertown's going to get some space here. They're going to get a shot to get this one in the box. Now it looks like they're going to stack the box.
I believe this is indirect here. I believe.
Spazzani, nice little floater. He's going to try. Sweeney gets a head on it first. Nice move by Rathburn to get that ball back. Rathburn inside feed. Scalaro with the save. What a save by Reed Scalaro. A lot of people's hearts in the stadium just dropped. But Scalaro doing a great job in staying complete with that ball. Tedesco up through Glanton. Glanton. He's got some space now. Glanton. That one's going to go to the back line, and it's going to be another goal kick. We're down to the last 3:22 here. But we have a sub coming into the game. It's going to be Brett Hockey for the Spartans. He will come on for Josh Glanton. Off the head of Osmanovic. Pinster. Osmanovic. Great defense right there by Hockey coming in for his first actions of the game. Hockey's got a shot here. Bounces it inside the numbers in the middle of the field. Over to Alvarez. Alvarez cuts it inside over to Osmanovic. Osmanovic is trying to get one to Corsi, but he leads Corsi just a little too far. And it's going to go back the other way. That was a great opportunity for Watertown right there, and I like what they had set up.
Yeah, I feel like that definitely sparked up their offense a bit. Good
kick. Muzenovic Off the deflection of Osmanovic. Rathburn's finally going to get there. Whistle's blown. It's going to go to the other way.
Awesome. All right, we're on camera 1. Camera 2, you can pan to where the ball's going to go. Don't worry about the ball right now.
So it's Spizzani with another, same set here for the Watertown, just like they did last time. Spizzani's got a good ball inside, off the header. That one's a little right, but yet, once again, another good look.
They're still fighting, that's for sure.
It's a great looks by Watertown. So 1:40 remaining here in the first half of play. Spartans are up 2-0. Scalaro's going to kick this one.
Nice boot here.
Scalaro pushing that ball upfield for the Spartans off the deflection of Hockey. Looks like Alvarez will get there, but it's actually going to be deflected off of Watertown. And a great throw-in by Alvarez, a quick throw-in. Tedesco's there, and now he collects himself and the ball.
Good
Cross.
ball
Oh,
there.
and a good opportunity there as it tipped off of Connell's hand. Watertown will throw that out for a throw-in with 56 remaining here. That could have been a great opportunity for the Spartans.
Oh, yeah, he put that right in the middle. Right past the goalkeeper's head, just unfortunately got right past the two offensemen in front of the goal.
So Tedesco, about 40 seconds left remaining here in the half. Tedesco's going to actually wind up from deep here for this throw-in. He's going to try to get it into the box. He does. He's got a shot here off the head of a Watertown defender. Graham once again. Connell's going to let this one go for a corner. Spartans got to move fast here. The clock is ticking. We are down to the last 20 seconds of the half. It's going to be Alvarez. Oh, Alvarez and Tedesco. Tedesco finally does it. Kick off the head. 10 seconds remaining here. It's going to go to the far side of the field out of bounds. And that will just about do it for the first half of action. Spartans off of 2 A.J. Graham goals will take a 2-0 lead into the break, and we'll be back momentarily with the halftime show. Welcome to the ESM halftime show here on Spartan Sports Network. The boys soccer team leads the Watertown Cyclones 2-0 here in this quarterfinal sectionals in the double A Class AA sectional quarterfinal. Dom, your thoughts so far on one half of play?
Well, we've seen the Spartans pressure Watertown. We've seen them score twice off of corner kicks and throw-ins, right?
Yep.
And that Jubilee in the center seems to be working out for the Spartans in the long run with 2 corner kick goals here. And they've been pressuring, and it's been working out. We've been seeing it this whole first half. So they bring this in the second half. Should be an easy sweep.
Watertown's had some really good set pieces. They've had really good set piece opportunities near the in the last 15 minutes of the half. They've had really good looks on them goal-wise. Is there any movement you would say that they have to make inside that would help get one in the back of the net?
I believe they have to bring more guys up top. I feel like their offense is a little bit too spaced out, and they have more guys. They're a very defensive-heavy team. I feel like if they bring more guys up and create more space for each other, I feel like they'd create a lot more chances on the offensive front.
Well, we've got about 7 minutes left here at halftime. ESM leads Watertown 2-0, and we'll be back with the second half of action in a few minutes. Welcome back after halftime. The Spartans lead the Cyclones 2-0 here in this quarterfinal Class AA sectional matchup. The winner of this game will face Nottingham or FM. Spartans will start off with possession. They've done a really good job of keeping holding on the ball and really getting good set pieces. Alvarez with a quick boot. Corsi's flying downfield. Corsi will get to that ball, but great pressure right there by Mercer. Corsi. Graham's got it on the near side.
The space in the world for the Spartans right now.
Alvarez. Muzenovic. Linens. Inside feed. Tedesco. Watertown will let that roll. Will let that roll to the back line, and looks like the Spartans will get a corner off of this. So it's going to be Tedesco from the far side.
See if we can see another corner goal here. Crown the center.
Actually, Alvarez booting that one in. Graham off the header, but that one's a little right.
Almost a hat trick for Graham there.
Very good set piece right there by the Spartans. It's Connell putting this one off again for the multiple tonight.
It's a good boot there.
Gets it by midfield. Connell's done a really good job. Oh, good opportunity right here for Watertown. That is Charlton with possession. Graham with great defense and great pressure on Charlton. And Daly trying to getting in the action. Spazzani up top to Charlton. Charlton over. Daly keeps it in bounds. Great footwork by Daly. Daly's inside cross intended for Rathburn will get deflected out of bounds. Whistle's blown. Daly's going to get it off the throw-in. Flips it over the Corsi. And Graham will throw this one in. That ball's going to go the other way. Connell's got that one controlled. He will boot this one off. Great kick by Connell. Great inside pressure by Alvarez. But Rathburn will get there. Rathburn moving upfield.
Here it is. It's their push.
Good move.
See what they can do here.
Daly inside. Deflected out by Sweeney. Graham will keep that one in the air and kick that out of bounds. It's going to be a quick throw in. Pinter to Daly. Daly back to Pinter. Actually, sorry, that is Rumble. Apologies. Spazzani. Great inside pressure. Great pressure right there from Watertown. Graham on the throw-in. Over the top of a defender goes Osmanovic. That ball will be out of bounds, and Tedesco will get a throw-in here.
See what they can do here. Another set piece. He's going to launch that one.
Off the hands of Connell. Connell will finally corral that one. Connell will drop. Ooh, what a beautiful ball by Connell. That ball's going to get inside was inside the 30. What a great ball by Connell. Graham.
Nice long throw in there.
Tedesco trying to make a move. Great pressure by the Cyclones. Alvarez has it. Oh, a nice move to Osmanovic. Osmanovic with the shot. Nice move inside. And great job by Rumble to get that ball out after that inside move by Osmanovic. Corsi corrals it. Spizzani just boots that one back to the back line. Sweeney deflects it into Cyclone territory. That ball is going to get deflected out on Alvarez, and Rumble with the throw-in. Graham will end up throwing that one in, as that ball was intended for Lumbus. Graham.
That was perfect. That was a handball.
Tedesco. Nice inside move, trying to get it to Alvarez. Alvarez backing it out. What a
Beautiful
pass.
flick there.
Tedesco trying to get the cross. Tries. Osmanovic will end up deflecting it back to the far side.
On three. Good job, Colin. Now we're on one. Great job, Colin. Two, pan left, right there.
Connell's kick.
Yeah, buddies. I don't care what the top says about you guys. You're pretty good.
Nice move by Muzanovic to get in front of that ball. Trying to pass lead Alvarez and Tedesco. Watertown with a great shot here, running in transition on the far side. The ball at Scolaro's going to keep it in there. That was
Great little time-wasting effort there.
Diorio trying to push that one through. And the Spartans, just like that, pushing it up tempo. He's got
Tons of
Alvarez.
space here. Now cut off.
Alvarez trying to get across in here. Finally does. Good shot here. Ooh. That back line doing a great job. Glanton. Osmanovic. Cross. Actually, that was Corsi with the cross. Tedesco here. A little pandemonium. Tedesco trying to get it something going here. Trying to get it through. And now will be Rumble just pushing that ball back towards the 20.
That
But
was a little conjumbled there.
great opportunity for the Spartans. But that back line for Watertown doing a really good job right now.
All right, Colin, you're on.
Another throw-in chance here.
Spartans stack the box for Tedesco. Tedesco, his throw-in. Intended for Osmanovic. That ball will be actually contact made first by Watertown, so Tedesco will get another shot at the throw-in.
Colin, get over on that throw in. Colin.
Get another shot at it here. Let's see what he can do.
Tedesco. Nice inside feed. Osmanovic deflects it into the box. And a great camera angle by our cameraman Colin Powers right there.
Here's that offensive chance here by Watertown.
Rathburn's got
Some
Diorio with him.
Just
Scolaro keeps it in.
there.
Little risky. That was intended for Carlton.
Keep seeing these little pushes by Watertown. And up here.
Scolaro with a beautiful kick. Between Connell and Scolaro, they're giving great chances for their offense to get something to push in transition. They do a really good job of that off of goal kicks. But it looks like we're going to get another throw in, right? Actually, it's going to be a free kick right here. And it looks like the Spartans will move into the box here. This will be Alvarez on the far side of the field at around the 30-yard line.
Indirect. I feel like he'll try to play it in here. Yep.
Tedesco trying to get something. Connell's a little too far out, but he'll end up corralling that ball.
Oh,
Good opportunity here. Charlton, he's got two men. He's got one to beat. Oh, nice inside move. And Corsi cannot corral that one. That ball is going to be a throw-in for Watertown. That's Rumble. He's trying to push it pretty quickly.
Colin, if somebody goes to the ground, go to him.
Daly. Rumble. Pizzani.
Watertown's playing pretty comfortably.
Rumble trying to hit, and Diorio.
All right, Nolan. Shot on.
All right, so let's see Reed kick it off here. He's going to boot that one about the 40-yard line. And is out for a throw-in. Watertown throw-in. Another Watertown throw-in. And that will be another Watertown throw-in. And that one will be booted away. And booted back.
So it's going to be a throw-in for the Spartans. Looks like Lanton will take that one. He gets it in quick to Tedesco. Spartans looking to push the pace here. Tedesco moving in field. Great job by that Watertown back line to get that ball upfield quick. That's Rathburn up to Charlton. Charlton looking for Lumbus. Lumbus will get there, gets knocked down. Great defense by A.J. Graham. Graham will let that one go out.
Great time to have camera 3 working. Now working.
Osmanovic boots that one high. James Corral puts that one low on the turf. Sweeney goes up, and Tedesco corrals it, and Glanton's going to move this one in transition.
That ball will just stay on the line.
It's going to be a throw-in for Tedesco on the far side at around the 30, inside the 30, around the 25-yard line. Actually, they're going to push him back for this one. Alvarez, middle of the field. Alvarez with that little flare kick. Corsi trying to make a play on it. Finally does. Nice through the moves. Corsi. Oh, and a great deflection by Soluri. This is going to be a corner. And it looks like, and it's going to be Alvarez over there on the near side. Ball inside, off the deflection. And it's going to be an offsides call.
It's unfortunate.
Great opportunity look right there. But it looks like Kano was was forced into his goal. Connell's doing a great job of pushing that ball downfield and giving his offense a chance. Charlton was the intended target right there, as Alvarez will now push it through. Osmanovic, through ball for Corsi. Actually, Alvarez will control that one now. Alvarez looking for that inside feed, intended for Tedesco. Spazzani gets it up. Ram on the header.
Good boot there.
Alvarez with a shot. Whistle blown. And we're going to get a yellow card issue to Seth Carlton. .26:31 remaining here. 2-0 lead for the Spartans. Alvarez will get the free, will kick it from inside the 45-yard line after the yellow card awarded to Seth Charlton. Alvarez pushing that ball inside the box, looking to get ahead on it. They do get ahead on it, but that ball's a little too high, and it crosses that back line. So it's going to be another kick in for Connell tonight.
Yes, I'm doing a good job getting the ball out of their half here.
Knapp trying to push it upfield. Tedesco with a great move right there defensively. Gets it through. Glanton's got something going here.
Great ball.
Corsi. Alvarez. Oh, great pickpocket by Daly. Daly up top. He's got Rathburn. Great job getting back in defensive transition by the Spartans. And Andiorio gets tripped up real quick. And the Spartans keep pushing that ball, but that back line right there for the Spartans to corral it. So far tonight, the Cyclones' best offense has been started by their goalie. Connell's done a great job pushing that ball downfield and giving Watertown good chances. That ball is going to be hit. Graham's going to deflect that one. Corsi's going to end up corralling that at the 30. Corsi.
Good ball there.
Ball moved inside. Deflected.
Great spacing by ESM here.
Graham puts that one down on the turf. Gets it over to Alvarez. Alvarez trying to go through the legs of Rumble. Will not. It's going to be a throw-in. So Alvarez will throw in. Actually, it's going to get handed off to Tedesco, so they'll most likely sack the box here on the set piece. Dom, does this give Watertown an advantage defensively knowing what set piece is coming, or does it keep him guessing?
I feel like they obviously know what's coming, but they don't know where it's coming.
Great headers right here. Glanton with a nice opportunity. And Connell will once again try to get this offense going in transition for the Cyclones. 23:49 remaining here in the second half of action. Connell upfield, intended for Lumbus. Graham will throw in. Whistle's blown. And they're going to have the Spartans redo the kick. Tedesco. Trying to get Osmanovic. Osmanovic pass led. Osmanovic looking for the cross. That's going to be deflected out of bounds.
It's a good play.
And it's going to be a corner for the Spartans.
Corner here. See if we can get another one of those goals here. I'm going to stack the box again. Oh, almost an Olympico goal there.
Sweeney comes in. He's going to boot it. He's going to boot it right, though. Settles down the Spartans' offense. Connell's had a few scary moments where he's gotten that hand on the ball, and then it's been deflected very fastly. But Connell's done a good job of recomposing himself and getting back into action.
Line drive.
Nice deflection from Alvarez. Through ball. Had Alvarez momentarily. Great defense once again from that Watertown back line, limiting the amount of damage that the Spartans have done tonight. Osmanovic was intended for Alvarez. Ball rolled out a little bit. Rumble quickly going. He's got Rathburn. Good job of Muzenovic staying patient with that ball and getting through. Muzenovic up top to Tedesco, and Nat will just knock that one out. And we will get a substitution on the field. Osmanovic will come out for Nick Corsi. Inside throw from Tedesco. Corsi will corral it very quickly. Connell, his kick, probably the farthest of the night he's had. Sweeney back there. Connell's giving, ooh, good shot, good opportunity right here for Watertown. Connell doing, once again, setting up this Watertown offense. That inside, and that ball is a little right.
Keep seeing little sparks by this Watertown offense here. Sooner or later, could see a goal out of them. We'll have to see in these next 20 minutes here.
Scolaro's kick. Intended for Giovanni Alvarez. Sweeney with great body control. Daly in the middle of the field. Great job by actually Luke James knocking that one far back. Rumble, inside feed to Rathburn. Rathburn bounces it inside the numbers. Rathburn's shot wide left. And we will get a substitution for the Spartans here. Scolaro, his kick. Great move by Spezzani over to Lumbus. Whistle blown. And it's going to go to the Spartans' way. 19:07 remaining here in the second half of action. Spartans lead Watertown 2-0. This is the second part of tonight's doubleheader of quarterfinal action here in the Class AA region, or Class AA bracket for sectionals. To open up the night, the ESM girls varsity team beat Central Square 4-0, and they will head on to the semifinals in their own right. Muzanovic. His throw-in. Inside move. Ball's a little too pass-led. Not bad. Good control right there by Graham to get it to Winans. Winans trying to bounce it out to Alvarez. Alvarez back through the legs. Alvarez continue to keep it. Bouncing it back to the numbers. James, middle of the field. James inside to Osmanovic and Alvarez. Alvarez will pass lead and try to hit Tedesco. That ball will be bounced out. 17:50 left. Watertown's done a great job this half, keeping the offense for the Spartans at bay. As Winans, inside cross, intended for Tedesco, but that ball is kicked out.
Great chance there. We're going to see another chance off this corner.
And it's going to be a corner. They'll award it a corner. So these set pieces have been really critical for the Spartans tonight. 2 goals coming off of set pieces. What has Watertown done defensively in this second half of set pieces that has not allowed the deflection by the Spartans?
Seem to man up pretty well.
Inside ball off the header. Graham, good catch by Connell.
Most Spartans have a white shirt.
Nice throw by Connell. Very long one. James will end up collecting it, but was going to be considered a handball, and it's going to go the other way. If Watertown gets a set piece here in the next 20 minutes and they're trying to get a goal, what creativity would you like to see out of the Cyclones?
I feel like they could be more creative with the ball offensively. I feel like their offense is too single man based. I feel like that really doesn't help. I feel like they have more guys up helping out the offense. That would definitely help their spark.
Corsi moving this one in transition pretty quickly up top to Tedesco, but that one's going to go a little left, and that's going to roll out of bounds. Deflection defensively. Winans with the interception.
Somebody get a shot of it. You got that? You're not Nolan.
A Watertown offensive player gets tripped up on the play, but gets up pretty quickly and walks off. 15:46 remaining here in the second half of action. ESM leads Watertown 2-0. Watertown's had really good opportunities this second half, but they're going to get another set piece here, and it looks like they're sending mostly everybody into the box.
If you're Watertown here, you got to play your space. Put a lot of guys up, play your space.
Watertown's got 3 guys behind. Should they send another one up, or is that going to benefit them more in that set piece? Great ball. Muzenovic with a hit, with the header out. Pizzani, nice ball in. Daly. Daly's got a shot here. Oh, and a great save by Scalaro. And a great save by Scalaro to knock that one and set up a corner. So, great set piece. Now, what do you have to do here on this corner?
Deliver it right in the middle of the box. Hope one of your guys can get up there, maybe head it through.
Do you try to space out the defense of the Spartans to try to get some more space and get a deflection?
Looks like they got a lot of guys at the near post over here. Now they're all spreading out.
Ball inside's a little out. Spizzani will let that one bounce.
Oh, yeah.
And Cortland's going to get a throw in here. We got a man down. Daly gets back up quick, though, after you see the ball comes his way. Nice move, and it's going to be deflected.
Breath of life there.
It's going to be deflected off of the Cyclones, and it's going to go to the Spartans' way.
Minutes here for Watertown.
The creativity that Watertown's had recently with their set pieces has been really good.
Yet to see them capitalize yet. See here in these next 14 minutes.
Oh, good move. That's Rutten. Graham with great defense. Good move by Daly. Daly trying to get in, but Daly's been on the ground as of late. Graham will just kick that one out of bounds and force Watertown back.
ESM is completely shifted.
Another throw.
Midfield backwards.
Another throw in.
Defensive setup now.
Rathburn.
Cut out there.
Tedesco has it, trying to push up. He's got Alvarez.
Good ball.
Alvarez trying to flex that one off the back line. It's going to be a goal kick for Connell. Now, he hasn't had many of these in the last few minutes. This is a really good opportunity right here to get the offense going. Connell's put the ball in transition the best. Watertown's had their best offensive looks when Connell puts the ball in transition. That one just a little short of the 40-yard line. James, nice deflect through. Ooh, Alvarez missed it just momentarily. Nice job by Watertown sticking with the play. 12:16 remaining here in the second half of play. Watertown is down 2, looking to get on the board for the first time tonight, but it's going to be a throw-in from Muzenovic for the Spartans.
Time is ticking here for Watertown.
Alvarez, middle inside the numbers, inside the hash lines. Connell will calm down the Watertown defense and transition to the offense. That's a great kick by Connell. A lot of hang time and air time. Winans moving in field inside the numbers, inside the hashes. Has Corsi on the near side, actually far side. Inside ball, Tedesco. He's got Osmanovic. Tedesco shot. It's off the pole, but they're going to call it out of bounds. Good.
Great push up there by the Spartans.
Had a good look at a third goal.
He's going to let that one fly.
Little too.
Let it bounce, too.
Yeah, and Connell got that to the 35-yard line. Beautiful, beautiful leg that guy's got. And we're not going to get a whistle, but we are going to get a throw-in from Graham. Wine's down on the turf for a little bit. Osmanovic. Tedesco. Tedesco's going to try. Ooh, great defense by Solari.
See a throw in here.
Another set-piece opportunity for the Spartans.
You think they'll go short here? I see Winans there at the corner.
Possibly. Tedesco,
He's gonna
good throw. He's
chuck
actually.
that right in the middle.
Oh, off the deflection of Connell. Graham trying to get back there. But it's going to be deflected off of a Watertown, actually a Cyclone defender. Winans is going to get backed up a little bit, but Winans will make this throw in. Nope, Tedesco's going to get it.
He's going to play that right. Let's see. Yep, right to Osmanovic.
Nice move by Winans. Trying to cut it upfield. Like the idea. Rumble's going to try to get it in quick. He's going to throw it to Graham. Alvarez. Osmanovic. Winans. Nice move by Winans. Great job by Watertown sticking with it. Graham controlling. Osmanovic. Trying to feed it inside to Tedesco.
A lot of space.
And
here for
Rutten will
Spartans
just knock that ball out.
Lots of options here.
Good move. Good inside move by Winans. Winans. Oh! Winans with an opportunity off the feed from Tedesco. And Winans strikes. Jet Winans off the assist from Jackson Tedesco.
Great little 1-2 action right there.
And that was a great move by Tedesco. Winans gets it. 3-0 Spartans with 8:35 remaining here in the second half.
ESN goal line number 9, Chip Winans, assisted by number 7, Jackson Tedesco.
And how about that assist?
That was a good looking
Right through his legs.
and a good looking possession wise. Ball when it comes to ball movement, probably the best possession the Spartans have had all night. Graham knocks that one out of bounds. 8:27 remaining here.
Watertown's got to act fast here. Don't want to get anything going.
Good opportunity right here from Watertown to get a good answer back. But that it's gonna be a throw. It's gonna be a set piece look for Watertown. Pushing the ball very good tempo wise right there. Daly will let that one go to the back line. Scalaro will get a goal kick. James moving inside the numbers. Bounces out to the outside. Great deflection by Knapp. And it's going to go to the other way. The Spartans will get a throw in.
ESM is keeping this pressure despite this lead here.
Good ball. Good look. Osmanovic. Connell's going to come out, though. Connell's been working a lot tonight, and he's been putting this deep offense in transition. Just lucky tips.
Oh, here. Oh.
Graham will come over. Tedesco moving inside. Pisani just gets it to the back line. Letting the back line control right now.
He's looking for some options here.
Yep. And Connell's going to try to push, but good job by Alvarez to get in there. Intended for Alvarez. Connell does not come out. Alvarez.
He's just going to play with it.
Oh, nice move by Alvarez. Now looking for the cross. Had nobody there, so Daly's going to move this in transition. Going to kick up field. Intended for Charlton. Rathburn's got it currently. Nice pass by the Cyclones.
This will be a set piece for Watertown here. From the 20-yard line. 22 to be exact.
Shot off the head. That ball gets moved backwards. Spartans will get that out. Winans will get that ball out of bounds quick. We're about down to the last 5 minutes of play here in the second half. ESM leads Watertown 3-0. Connell. Nice move. Tries to give Charlton a good look.
Keeper there.
Scalaro. Will just end up picking up.
Some time here.
What a ball by Scalaro. Winans trying to make a play on it. Pursuing that ball. Tedesco will knock it down. Gets it to Alvarez. Alvarez, inside feed for Tedesco. Tedesco with a great ball. Connell will end up coming out and recovering that.
Little chip over the defender's head there by Alvarez.
Connell trying to push this one in transition. Alvarez. That back line of Watertown. Rathburn. Moving to Tedesco. Up top to Alvarez. Alvarez looking to get something. He's got some space here. He's going to push. He's got one man to beat. Nice move inside. And a great save by Connell. Connell's done a great job tonight. Connell's done a great job of pushing the ball downfield too.
They're just going to play this slow.
It's been a great coaching showing tonight. We've seen the coaches go deep into their hats, and especially in this half, we've not seen many subs on the field. We've seen just about the same amount of players for both teams. That back line of Sweeney, Graham, and right now Glanton. Tedesco's done a lot of moving on the field. We're down to the last 2:39 here in the second half. Good move inside. Rathburn trying to get something going. Daly, whistle's blown. James will get the whistle blown. And it's going to be a set piece for the Cyclones. That ball would be headed by an ESM defender. Graham's trying to maintain possession here. Nice ball by, looks like Graham trying to push it to Winans. Winans bouncing it outside, being defended by Knapp. Connell's going to get it and recover. Down to the last 120 here, second half of play. Defense so far for the Spartans doing really well. That back line has forced a lot of balls
Which way do they run if they win the game?
and deflections.
Get down by the goalie. Our goalie.
Way to clear it out there.
Osmanovic trying to get it through. Connell will pick up the grounder right there. Connell giving a chance for a 50-50 ball for the Cyclones. Graham will head. Alves will get a chance at it. Osmanovic will get a chance in it. 44 seconds remaining here. And
They're gonna run towards Reed. So if you can get on the end line, keep going.
down to the last 34. Winans inside move. He's got Osmanovic. Osmanovic looking for a cross here. He will cross it. Alvarez almost on the deflection. Spazzani will get that. Alvarez wide. But that will just about do it here. The Spartans will go head to play Nottingham next Thursday from the looks of it. And they'll get a quarterfinal win, and they'll join the girls varsity team in the semifinals here in the Class AA bracket. Your final here from Spartan Stadium in the last soccer game ever played on this turf. It's a 3-0 win for the Spartans. For producer Todd Durantini, director Mr. Ferris, cameraman Colin Powers, Nolan Wall, and Evan Garland, color commentator Dom Greco. Folks, I'm Tanner J. Seeing good night here from Spartan Stadium and on Spartan Sports Network. Your final, ESM 3, Watertown 0. Good night, everybody.
Folks.